Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a mod review and I wanted to start going over some more of the mods in my game that I used particularly for like gameplay and things like that. I do plan on doing a future video where I kind of go over my favorite must-have gameplay mods, but since the infant update, a lot of my mods are actually still not updated and I kind of want to just give it a while for them to all be updated. For that reason, I'm actually just going to be focusing on more like individual mods. Now, this mod in particular, I have been using in my game for a really long time now, and I'm kind of surprised I haven't done any sort of review on it yet, but that is the talents and weaknesses mod. So you may be familiar with the creator behind this mod. They are also the creator for the Woohoo Wellness mod. It's called Relationship and Pregnancy Overhaul now, I believe, but I call it Woohoo Wellness. That's what it used to be called, and it's a little more memorable to me. They're behind that, and they're behind some other mods as well for The Sims, and they do a lot of sort of gameplay mods. So I wanted to review in particular this mod though. And so basically with this mod, it adds you can automatically assign your sim to have certain talents and weaknesses. So to start off with, I have a sim in right here, and we are gonna look at some of the stuff actually in game. But first, I thought it would make sense to look at the Patreon page and read through a little bit of the description. Now, I want to keep this a bit brief, so I'm not going to go over every single thing that is written in the description, but of course you can read it on your own. But so basically this mod just decides how well your sim will learn certain skills and what areas they have strengths or maybe weaknesses in, which I think is a really nice feature. And basically how this mod will manifest is your sim will have additional traits in cast. It's kind of hard to see here, but I will show it in game, but they'll have additional weaknesses and talents that they will automatically have, although you are able to assign them if you would like to assign them individually. So like right here, there will be a menu, which I will show this all in game, but you'll basically have a menu where you can add a weakness, add a talent, add a weakness. It also includes some cool features for like disabling skill gain or sort of changing how fast or how slow your sims gain skills. I haven't messed around with that aspect of the mod that much, but that is a cool feature that is included as well. So to start off with, the description says that this mod is made to make your sims either struggle, shine, or stagnate at specific skills. So ever think that it's odd that your lazy sims would easily develop top tier fitness skill, or your good sims becoming masters of mischief? Do you want your aspiring professional musician to overcome some difficulty in learning their craft instead of having an easy path to stardom? So basically now this just means that depending on the talents or weaknesses that your sim automatically has or that you choose to assign, they may find certain skills easier or harder to gain. So let's say your sim really wants to learn how to play the guitar, but they're not naturally very good at playing musical instruments. That will affect how easy it is to actually gain that skill. So I think that's a really cool feature, and it just gives your sim a little bit more personality right off the bat, and gives a little bit more direction, maybe like with what kind of sim you are playing, you know? So as it says, the talents and weaknesses are optionally auto assigned. So I guess you can also, like I said, you can always manually assign it. So as it stands, there are like quite a few different talents and weaknesses that you can give your sim. It does look like the creator is going to update this to include more skills from expansion packs. So yeah, down below, it kind of shows off some of the features, which we will see in game. But so if you want to download this, you can just find the download below, and it has instructions, all that. So be sure to read through all of that. And so now we are actually going to take a look at this mod in action. So like I said, we are just using the sim right here just to take a look at the mod in question. So she actually did get assigned a few talents and weaknesses off the bat without me having to do anything. So we can take a look at that now. But so basically, she has the mischief. Basically, she's good at mischief. So she's a trickster by nature. So the art of mischief and trickery comes easier to the sim, which makes sense because she actually is a kleptomaniac sim. So it seems like a lot of the times the things that your sim will be automatically good at are a little bit influenced by your traits. At least I assume that. I'm not sure if that's actually true. I would assume so. That's kind of the impression that I've gotten. So this sim got the natural born actor not weakness, but talent as well, because I think these are both talents. So these are things that this sim is good at. So she will be much better at acting than other sims, and it will become easy. It will be easier for her. But then down here, we actually have painting and photography, somewhat dull eye. So things such as painting and photography will actually not come easily to this sim. And I think this is just like really cool, just for like getting more of a vibe for what kind of sim, like what kind of person your sim is. Like what are they good at? What do they like to do for fun, you know? And then lastly, we also have not good at programming. So programming, not a native speaker of machine. So technology can be a challenge. And so they struggle with gaining advanced computer skills such as programming. So yeah, I feel like this is like a really nice, it's kind of a smaller mod, but I love playing with this mod so much just because it's very much, it doesn't require a lot of like work on your part to like establish the weaknesses and talents, since they are automatic, which I really like. So this sim I haven't played with at all. Like she doesn't have any well, oh actually wait, she does have some skills. Oh, is that from the mod? Okay, this might be from the mod actually, because I did not give her any skills. That's interesting. I wonder if that's from the mod. I've never had it do that before for me, but I haven't played with the sim at all though. So she's literally, I just added her into the world for this review, and she already has, you know, a lot going on because of her talents and weaknesses. But as I said, if you don't want to have it auto assign your Sims talents and weaknesses, you can actually just go to the trait menu. And then if you want, you can go, or not trait menu, sorry, you can go to your Sims profile, and then you can find the talents, weaknesses, and blocked skills section. And then you are able to, you can add maybe a talent if you don't like the one that she automatically got. So maybe we'll say that she's a natural, maybe she's really good at charisma as well as being good at acting. So now she has a strong charisma presence. So she will gain charisma a lot faster than other Sims. And then you are also able to, of course, remove any of the talents or weaknesses that you don't like. Maybe you don't like that, you know, maybe you don't want her to be a naturally born actor. Maybe you want her to be kind of struggle with that. Maybe she's not very good at that actually. Or if you want to add another weakness, you can just do so much with this, which I think is really, I don't know. I feel like this mod is just like a really nice addition to your game. So maybe she's actually really bad at dancing. She's like a very clumsy dancer. Let's say that, you know? And then there are like more cheats over here, such as things such as like making it easier or harder to gain skills. So like it just changes the progression for skills. Like I said, I don't typically mess around a lot with that, but if you want to make it maybe harder to gain skills or maybe easier, depending on your sort of preference for your game, this mod actually will add that for you. And so, yeah, this is like a very kind of simple, sort of a simple mod. It's definitely, you know, it's definitely not the biggest mod ever, but I do really enjoy this one. And I think if you're looking to give your sim some more personality, which I know we all want for us, I know that I want personally, I'll say that for myself. So I definitely feel like this is a very much a must have for me, for just giving, sort of defining my sim's personality a little bit more, giving them a little bit more character. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little very short mod review. It's quite a short one, but I wanted to try reviewing this one because I really do highly recommend this mod. It's great in my opinion. but you will be able to find the link to the Patreon page below. And yeah, so if you guys have any other mods ever though that you ever want me to review, just let me know. I'm always on the search for new mods, and I'm hopefully going to cover some more in the future. But yeah, so be sure to like and subscribe and comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video. So thank you so much for watching.